a giant leap for astronomy, launching the James Webb Space Telescope. On Christmas Day, 2021, people around the world watched with excitement as the Ariane 5 rocket took off from French Guiana. It carried the hopes and dreams of astronomers and scientists everywhere. This rocket carried the James Webb Space Telescope. It's humanity's most ambitious observatory. It's designed to look deeper into the universe than ever before. The James Webb Space Telescope went on a million-mile trip to a special spot in space called the second Lagrange point, or L2. At L2, the gravity of the Earth and Sun balance perfectly, creating a stable place for the telescope to orbit. This location is very calm and quiet. This helps the telescope get a clear view of space without anything blocking it, like the Earth's atmosphere. The telescope has a giant sun shield, as big as a tennis court. It unfolded perfectly in space. This shield protects the telescope from the sun's heat and light. This way, the telescope's instruments stay cold enough to work perfectly. The telescope's main mirror is covered in gold and made of 18 separate parts. It unfolded like a flower getting ready to bloom. This mirror is designed to collect light from the very first moments of the universe. It can capture images of galaxies that formed over 13 billion years ago. When the James Webb Space Telescope was set up correctly in space, it was a huge victory. It meant a new age of astronomy had begun. This telescope promises to unlock secrets about how stars and planets form, and maybe even if there is life on other planets. Scientists and engineers all over the world celebrated this amazing achievement. They knew that the information collected by the James Webb Space Telescope would completely change how we understand the universe. As the telescope starts working, we can't wait to see the amazing pictures it takes. We're also excited about the groundbreaking discoveries that will teach us more about space and inspire the next generation of explorers and dreamers. Golden Eye on the Cosmos. Unveiling the engineering marvels of JWST. The James Webb Space Telescope is an amazing piece of engineering. It shows what humans can do when they put their minds together. It took decades of teamwork between scientists, engineers, and space agencies from all over the world to build it. Its main mirror is 6.5 meters wide and is made of 18 hexagonal segments. It looks like a shiny golden honeycomb. Each segment is perfectly aligned to work together, creating one giant, powerful surface for collecting light. The way the mirror is built allows it to collect much more light than any other telescope. This is how it can see so far back into the universe's history. Unlike the Hubble telescope, the James Webb Space Telescope looks at a different kind of light called infrared light. This special light can pass through clouds of interstellar dust and gas, which block regular light. This means the James Webb Space Telescope can see things that were hidden before. The James Webb Space Telescope's infrared vision helps us see where stars are born, how planets are made, and how galaxies move and change. It gives us never-before-seen information about how celestial bodies are born and evolve, offering a peek into the very fabric of our cosmos. Peering through the cosmic veil. How JWST sees the invisible. Space is full of interstellar dust and gas, which are like the ingredients for stars and planets. These elements are the building blocks of the universe, constantly mixing and changing. Regular light, the kind we see with our eyes, gets scattered and absorbed by this dust and gas. This makes it hard for astronomers to study the universe using normal telescopes. But the James Webb Space Telescope's infrared vision acts like a superpower. It can see right through these cosmic clouds. Infrared light can go through dust and gas, showing us hidden This ability allows scientists to study the formation of stars and planets in amazing detail. Imagine a city covered in thick fog. You can't see what's happening inside. But the James Webb Space Telescope is like a special camera that can see through the fog and show you the city in detail. Just like infrared light cuts through fog, the telescope's instruments can see through cosmic dust to uncover the universe's secrets. The James Webb Space Telescope has given us stunning images of star-forming regions that we've never seen before. These images give us a peek into how new stars and planetary systems are made. Its infrared vision also allows us to study the atmospheres of planets outside our solar system, called exoplanets. By looking at the light passing through these atmospheres, scientists can figure out what they're made of, and if they might be suitable for life. These discoveries give us clues about what these exoplanets are like, and if they could possibly have life on them. Understanding the atmospheres of exoplanets is super important in the search for life beyond Earth, and the James Webb Space Telescope is leading the way in this exciting research, unraveling the cosmic tapestry. JWST's insights into the early universe. The universe has been growing and changing since the very beginning of time. The James Webb Space Telescope gives us an amazing view of the cosmic web, which is like a giant map of all the galaxies in the universe. It helps us understand how galaxies have changed over time. By looking at the light from the farthest galaxies, the James Webb Space Telescope acts like a time machine. It shows us what the universe was like billions of years ago. The information from the James Webb Space Telescope tells us that galaxies formed earlier and changed faster than we once thought. It also helps us map dark matter, which is a mysterious substance that we can't see, but know is there because of its gravity. Dark matter acts like a hidden skeleton, holding the universe together. Galaxies in the making. JWST's transformative view of galactic evolution. The James Webb Space Telescope shows us galaxies at different points in their lives, like looking at a photo album of the universe. It takes pictures of galaxies as they were billions of years ago, giving us a glimpse into the past. The James Webb Space Telescope reveals how galaxies crash into each other, creating bursts of new stars and feeding supermassive black holes at their centers. Its infrared vision allows us to see through dust clouds, giving us a clearer view of active galaxies. The data from the James Webb Space Telescope paints a picture of a universe that's always changing, where galaxies are constantly growing and evolving. Unprecedented clarity. The astonishing first images from JWST. In July 2022, NASA shared the first full-color images from the James Webb Space Telescope with the world. These pictures were even better than anyone expected, showing just how amazing this telescope really is. One famous picture was of the cosmic cliffs in the Carina Nebula. This picture showed us stars being born in a way we've never seen before. Another picture showed Stephan's Quintet, which is a group of 5 galaxies that are dancing around each other. These pictures proved that the James Webb Space Telescope can capture the universe in incredible detail. They showed us hidden wonders of how stars are born and how galaxies change over time. The James Webb Space Telescope promises to give us even more amazing pictures and help us make groundbreaking discoveries in the future. Cosmic dawn and the seeds of life. Unveiling the secrets of the early universe. The James Webb Space Telescope can see back to a time called Cosmic Dawn, just a few 100 million years after the Big Bang. It observes the faint infrared light from the very first stars and galaxies. These early stars created the heavier elements in the universe, like the carbon and oxygen that make up our bodies, through giant explosions called supernovae. The James Webb Space Telescope's observations give us clues about how the first galaxies formed. These discoveries help us understand the origins of the vast and amazing universe we live in. Echoes of creation, searching for the building blocks of life in distant nebulae. The universe is like a giant factory, constantly making new elements inside stars. The James Webb Space Telescope studies the makeup of far-off nebulae, which are giant clouds of gas and dust where stars and planets are born. Its infrared instruments can detect the unique signatures of different elements and molecules, like reading a cosmic barcode. The James Webb Space Telescope's observations help us understand the chemical conditions needed for planets to form. These clues help us figure out if the ingredients for life might exist in other parts of the universe. The quest for another Earth. JWST's role in the search for exoplanets. The James Webb Space Telescope helps us learn about distant worlds, giving us information about their atmospheres and if they could potentially support life. Its advanced instruments allow us to take pictures of exoplanets and analyze the light coming from their atmospheres. The James Webb Space Telescope can find molecules that are important for life, like water vapor, oxygen, and methane. Its infrared vision is especially good for studying smaller, cooler exoplanets. The James Webb Space Telescope's observations give us a complete picture of exoplanetary atmospheres and whether they might be able to support life. A universe of possibilities, the future of discovery with JWST. The James Webb Space Telescope is going to completely change how we understand the universe. It can help us solve the mysteries of dark matter and dark energy, two of the biggest unknowns in science. The James Webb Space Telescope's observations of the early universe will continue to give us clues about how the universe began and evolved. It will help us learn more about distant worlds and search for signs of life beyond Earth. The future of discovery with the James Webb Space Telescope is incredibly exciting, filled with the promise of groundbreaking discoveries that will change how we see ourselves and our place in the universe. Our place in the cosmos. Reflecting on JWST's profound discoveries. The James Webb Space Telescope makes us think about our place in the universe. The things it sees inspire awe and wonder, reminding us of how vast and mysterious the universe is. The search for life beyond Earth makes us wonder if there are other intelligent beings out there. The James Webb Space Telescope's mission brings us closer to answering big questions about where we come from and how the universe began. It helps us appreciate the beauty and complexity of the universe we call home.